Shalom, Kala, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash. All praises and glories definitely due, especially in the times we're living in. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others of Great Millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say Shalom. All right. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to title this. Anyway, that's not important. Let's get right into this. This is Isaiah 61. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me. All right? And again, the reason we receive it, the certain individuals amongst Israelites, among the Negro, Latino, Native Americans that receive it, all right, it is because they were blessed, they were sanctified, all right, separated from the rest of mankind, and this was ordained in the heavens when you were first created as spirits, and you've been on the earth many times before, all right? And this is the understanding you would have if you understand the scriptures, if you understand regeneration, reincarnation, okay? Anyway, let's continue here. So, the Spirit of the Lord, God power, is upon me because the Lord Yahweh have anointed me to preach good tidings. Okay? What is part of the good tidings, the good news? That you're going to receive the kingdom. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? And of course, we have brothers and sisters scattered into all nations. So regardless that they may look like the other nations and speak in that nation's tongue, nonetheless, they're Israelites by the seed of their fathers. Okay? So they may not know that they're Israelites because they may not know, how far back their seed goes. Okay? All right. Anyway. So he anointed me to preach good tidings. We're going to go into that word preach in the blue letter. All right. Onto the meek. Who's the meek? The poor. Okay? Which are you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? You could have $500,000 in the bank. You're still poor people. You don't have trillions of dollars like the elites do, the bankers. Okay? So ye have sent me also what? To bind up the brokenhearted. Who's that? And if you're understanding this in the way that I'm reading it, right? Who are the good tidings for? It's for the meek, right? The poor. That's a separation, people. Ye have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. Again, separation, right? You should not be joyous in celebrating, right? You're the ones who have been kept down. They're the ones that have kept their foot on your necks for the past 531 years here in the Americas, all right? And all throughout history, all right? When you go back and you start researching different captivities, okay? Whether, under the Egyptian, the Hamites, whether under the Babylonian kingdom, the Medo-Persian, or the Edomites calling themselves the Greeks, all right? And morphing into the fourth and final beast of the Roman Empire. And like I just said before, all right? Since the Renaissance period, Renaissance means rebirth of the Edomites, all the way to present day, all right? They've kept their foot on our necks, okay? So, to proclaim liberty to the captives. You see that? Okay, and what does it say? It says, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. You understand that, people? All right, so you're captive in your mind. And why is that? Because what makes you a captive is you believing in the deceptions and the lies. Okay? That's what makes you a captive. All right? And the opening of the prison to them that are bound. And so how are you bound in the prison? In your minds. Okay? Give me a minute. All right, this is Yahweh Shai in the red lettering. What does it say here? All right, he's speaking unto the disciples. If ye continue in my word, right? And that means all of the scriptures, people. All right? All of the prophecies, right? All of the epistles, right? Your precepts, right? Then ye are my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You see that? All right? Give me a minute. To Isaiah 61 and 1 in the blue letter, right? And I said I want to go into the word preach, right? It means to prophesy, people, all right? Okay? See, to bear news, bear tidings, publish, right? Preach, show forth. See? Gladden with good news. What also is part of the good news? Besides that, the kingdom of heaven is for you Negro Latinos and Native Americans. Okay? You're going to have slaves. That's all in the scriptures. That's all part of the good tidings and good news. Okay? You understand? When, the Middle East gets destroyed as well as America, but America is going to be a memorial, But, the Eastern Hemisphere, whatever gets destroyed down there, including the Middle East and certain parts of Europe, that's going to get rebuilt, not by us. We're going to be at our rest. The Edomites and the other 16 heathen nations, they're going to build our kingdom. All right? And those who do not wish to serve us, as it says in Isaiah 60, they're going to be perished. They're going to be destroyed. All right? But there you go. See? To preach. Okay? That's what it means. All right? Which basically means to prophesy. All right? Give me a minute. All right, you know what? We'll end this here and we'll be right back with part 2. Shalom.